Is wholesaling real estate hard? Is it difficult? And is it worth it? Okay. To answer the first question, yes, it is hard. It is difficult. Okay. Is it worth it? Yes. It is. It is worth it. Okay. Let me kind of tell you some of, I guess, the pros and cons and kind of tell you why wholesaling real estate is hard. Okay. Most people, well, most beginners think that wholesaling real estate is about real estate and it's about numbers and stuff like that. Well, it's about numbers, but not in the numbers as in like wholesaling real estate is not about real estate, it's about sales and marketing. And it's about phone sales. It's about telemarketing. That's all it is. That's all it is. It really has nothing to do with real estate. Like it is real estate, like we're under the umbrella of real estate, but we are just sales and marketing. Okay? And we don't have to know jack squat about real estate. We have to know if a market is hot and if somebody wants to buy a property. That's really, and if somebody wants to sell their property. Okay? Wholesaling real estate. So why does it take so many beginner wholesalers months and months and it takes so long? And I was talking to some guy, he's been doing it for 9 months, he still hasn't closed a wholesale deal. Well, really, it's really just because it just comes down to consistency. And that's not something you want to hear, but I'm going to just be real with you. As someone who's closed multiple wholesale deals, it just comes down to consistency, right? I closed my first 2 wholesale deals, right? My first wholesale deal took me 6.5 months. Then I closed another deal like 3 months after that. Then I didn't close another wholesale deal till the next year. And then I closed the 4th wholesale deal like a few months after that. It wasn't until I started being consistent that I started closing all the deals, way more than 4. I closed like 5 or 6 wholesale deals. 5 wholesale deals back to back to back to back to back to back. And it really was all just because I was consistent and I was tracking what I was doing every day. And I did it every day. So the reason that if you're a beginner wholesaler in real estate and you're wondering why don't I have a deal yet, it's because of 2 things. You're not tracking what you do every day and you're not doing it every day. That's it. That's it. It's not the market. It's not the sellers. It's just you're not tracking what you're doing every day and you're not doing it every day. That's it. Okay? I'm going to give you a cheat code right here. What do you have to do every day to get a wholesale deal? You make 3 offers and have 20 conversations. That's it. You do that every day. You'll have one in 90 days. Like you'll have a wholesale deal 90 days max. You'll have one if you just make 3 offers a day, verbal offers, and have 20 conversations a day. I promise you. That's just what it is. It's that simple. Nobody likes to hear that though, but that's what it is. Okay? Is it worth it though? Is it worth it? Yeah, it is worth it. Yeah, dude. You learn how to sell, right? And you're going to make a ton of money. You learn how to sell and you make a ton of money. This is a 1-person business model. You don't need anybody to make 100 grand. That's the beautiful part. Like you could do it all by yourself. You don't have to rely on people. It's just all you, and you could make 100 grand quick, easy. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Like you don't need anybody. You could do it from your bedroom, right? You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to look at the properties. It's just you, a laptop, some internet, and a phone. Okay? And you learn how to sell. If you learn how to sell, you could learn how to sell anything, right? There's certain things that go into selling that are universal. So, yes, wholesaling is hard because selling is hard, right? Selling is hard. That's it. That's the hard part. Selling. You have to sell. You have to convince somebody, right? You're not just going to call somebody up randomly and get them to do something like that they didn't plan on doing or that they don't want to do. You know, they have a house listed for 100 grand and it's your job to get it for 50 grand. That's not easy, right? But if you do it enough times, you get good at it, and eventually also you run into somebody who's, it's a laydown. It's easy, it's a given. It's like, sure, here, take it. You know? So it's just that's what wholesaling is about. It's about sales and marketing. You learn to network with people, you learn to market, okay? You learn to market yourself, and yeah, and also the beautiful thing about wholesaling is it's zero risk. Zero risk, especially getting your first wholesale deal. Zero risk. You don't have to spend any money. Nothing. You don't have nothing. You don't have to spend any money to get your first wholesale deal. And that first wholesale deal is going to be at least, it's going to be in the thousands, right? First wholesale deal more than likely is going to be at least $5,000, all the way up to $100,000 or $200,000. I saw one girl, she made $230,000 or something on her first wholesale deal, right? And come on, like, that's insane. Wholesaling is definitely worth it, okay? Whatever you do is going to be hard, whether it's drop shipping, Instagram theme pages, wholesaling real estate, trying to get fit, starting a YouTube. All of it's hard. All of it's difficult. All of it takes time, and all of it takes consistency. But the beautiful thing about wholesaling real estate is if you do it consistently, if you make 3 offers a day and have 20 conversations a day, every single day for 90 days, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a wholesale deal. Okay? Try to get around 4 contracts signed a month. You're going to get a wholesale deal. Guarantee it. So that's it. Hope you guys got some value out of this. Okay, for all of you beginner wholesalers who are wondering, is wholesaling worth it? Should I do it? Is it going to be hard? Yes, it's hard. And yes, it is also worth it. And yes, you can make a ton of money for free, right? The only thing it's going to cost you is time, focus, and energy. So if you got any value out of this, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. You know what to do.